Welcome back to the channel, it's the Eradicator, and in this video we will be talking about an exciting roadmap roundup. Really lots of things that we need to talk about, so we're gonna jump straight into it. Before we do that, guys, of course we'll talk about this month's giveaway, which is about 2 Constellation Tauruses. All you have to do to get some winning is to subscribe to the channel, make sure you have public settings on, answer the giveaway related question I ask later, and you will have 10 days to claim your prizes. These are given by the Patreons and the join button members, as well as Dr. Forbin, so shout out to Dr. Forbin. Also, since we have a double giveaway, I thought, why not having 2 videos too, one at the end of the month, and why not one coming up on the 15th as well, so that we're gonna have more excitement too. Also, thanks to Dragon Ghost, lots of gift cards, $25, $10, and $10, plus an extra 20 from the generous people of Patreon as well. All right, guys, now let's talk about all of those changes, and there's a lot of them, a very extensive list here. We'll talk about the release view as well a little bit later. Let's talk about what we are seeing here. A lot of those are scheduled for Q2 of 2022, so currently named 3.18, but I probably think that it's not going to be 3.18. It's probably going to be 4.1 or 4.2 or maybe 4.0, but I doubt it's probably probably will have the power system. But if it's not, if it is 3.18, I don't know, I'm gonna eat a big bowl of stinky tofu from Taiwan maybe. We'll see, right? Anyway, so targeting V2 is coming up as well, which is going to be expanding on the missile operator mode, and a couple of new ammunitions here that are coming up to the verse as well. One of them is plasma, which we don't have right now. We have energy, we have ballistics, we have electric ammunition, but we do not have plasma, so it's probably going to be leaving behind some kind of hazard as well and damaging anything to close proximity, which makes sense because they really want to have the whole universe being destructible and inflammable at the same time, so that is going to be adding to those changes that we'll have in the future. Speaking of being inflammable here, this totally makes sense. A new ballistic aimed at burning the environment, which is maybe the reason why we're seeing all those fire being developed inside Star Citizen coming up. So in 3.18 or Q2 2022 is going to be incendiary ammunition, as well as disarray ammunition here, which is going to be for electromagnetic pulse, which is basically going to disrupt power systems. It's like an EMP charge, right? We are also going to have space mines by the middle of next year too. So who knows? Maybe this also means that we are going to have the Nautilus coming out at the same time. The next one is for Squadron 42, save and load. This one is being developed right now, scheduled for the end of this quarter. So Squadron 42 here making some extra progress. Aerodynamic control surfaces are also going to be a thing, and look at that, if you like ships here, this really brought a tear to my eyes. Finally, the Crusader Genesis Starliner is going to be developed, and they want to finish it again by the end of Q2 2022, as well as the Orion. There was, however, no entry as far as the links is concerned, unfortunately. So I mean, maybe it's been updated, so we can always have a look right in the progress tracker, deliverables, and just like links, but you are going to see that no result found, unfortunately. So it was put there, but it's actually not in the roadmap yet. Maybe they will change the era soon, right? They have also removed all of those here. Unfortunately, cutting T2 has been removed from the roadmap, so we are not going to be seeing any of these developments regarding cutting, as well as drain and oh, too bad. This was for FPS weapons. I suppose that they are going to remain as simplistic as they are, but also enjoyable too for extra time. Same with ground vehicle V2 is also delayed, as well as the Akiro Cluster. The ground scramble races are also not going to come back any soon. They're probably going to be leaving those to the Daima Rally and other people of the community who are organizing those races. Reputation gates for mission here, which is basically enabling some missions based on reputation. This is also going to be delayed, as well as counterfeiting and data download missions, unfortunately. But this is great news here. Dynamic population is coming back also for Q2 2022. This is probably going to be linked to Quanta. So that maybe gives us an indication as of when Quanta, they expect at least Quanta to be up and running, as well as ladders tier 1 and the actor status T2, which is basically taking a shower and pooping, right? It's coming back in Q2 2022 as well. Let's have a look now at the release view. Now 3.14 is marked as previous releases. We only had 3.15, 3.16, and 3.17. They did say that they want to have 3.18 coming up soon, so probably in about 2 weeks. So lots of new things here coming up in 3.15 locations. These are the clinics. Basically, you know that the health system is going to come online here in 3.15, so it only makes sense to have those locations where we're going to respawn and heal ourselves, including Grimax, the rest stop clinics, as well as Horizon and New Babbage hospitals. Horizon V2 was moved up. This is not something that happens all the time. It's actually quite rare, but it did happen here. Instead of having a delays, it's not a delay. It's a just ahead of time, right? So glad to see that, and schedule here for 3.15. In terms of AI, here they are adding doctor nurse AI behaviors as well as shop and Patreons, which is really exciting here as well. This is going to vastly expand the interactive usables needed for an assortment of shops and Patreons, and they will be populating dozens of shops with a vendor behavior previously seen in a bartender, which is not working properly. So I really hope that that it will work. The servers are going to be a little bit better here. This will include the coffee stand, pizza bar, kiosks, and more. So what that means is that instead of just clicking on the item and magically buy it, what I believe is that we're going to have to interact with the shopkeeper first, and he's going to give us some choices of what we want to buy, and then he'll just give us the item. That's what I believe it's going to be, or maybe at least he will take it so that we can scan it and we can pay, perhaps. I don't know, we'll see, right? Broken Moon here, if you're interested in the Arena Commander, is going to have an update. We're going to have the Infiltrate and Defend missions, which was in the deliverables. Now it is in the release view. It's basically an expansion of the underground facilities mission here, those bunker missions, where we're going to have lots of NPCs here popping from spawn closets. They're going to make use of those spawn closets. Instead of having a predefined 7 or 8 NPCs, there's going to be a lot more, and that also is going to make those missions more dangerous and more exciting at the same time. Loot generation here coming up in 3.15. We saw that in Inside Star Citizen a couple of weeks ago, and well, it looks like it's coming also pretty soon. Like to see that very much too. It also seems that all of that is being made possible with the implementation of iCache. It's not in the tech yet, but I would like to have some extra clarification on it. Is this it? Is this tier 0 of iCache, or the first parts of iCache being put into practice by adding content based on this technology that is required? I would very much like to know. So pretty much it here for 3.15. This is the Austin patch, Austin 3.16. And we have another hospital here. Area 18 is going to make its way into the patch here. We have those pictures here. I don't know if these are actual concept pictures or actual pictures of the work that they've done in those hospitals that are being done by the Montreal team, by the way. So it's great to see that the team is actively working on bringing more content faster, which is what seems to be happening. So that's very positive here, in my opinion. I don't know what you guys think. And in 3.17, we are having in locations. Guys, how long have we been waiting for this? The Maria Pure of Heart Hospital. And what looks like to be a picture of inside that hospital. Looks very Lorville-like, in a very brutalist type of architecture. So I'm liking what I'm seeing here, and we've been seeing this hospital from far away from such a long time. It's going to be so exciting to finally get inside after all these years of just looking at it. That is going to be definitely something that I'll be looking forward to, guys. That's pretty much it for this video, but let me know in the comment section down below, guys, what is the new feature that you've seen on the robot that you're the most excited about. As far as I'm concerned, I really like the new underground missions here that they're going to be making use of, especially with the spawn closets. This is going to be quite fantastic. I was looking for it here. Of course, I can't find. There you go. This one, I infiltrate and different missions, especially for FPS player. It's great that new gameplay is going to be added. And of course, the Genesis Starliner, which is finally going to be worked on. A little teaser from Jared in Inside Star Citizen the other day. And yeah, I appreciate those kind of teasers. We were indeed teased, you know, a little reminder, hey, this ship exists, and there it is now in the roadmap. But let me know in the comment section down below, guys. It's the giveaway question. What is the addition that you are the most excited about? Let me know. That's all for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow for more content on the channel. We'll review the latest episode of Inside Star Citizen. This is the Eradicator. I'll see you guys later. This video is brought to you by the people who support this channel on Patreon and via the join button as well. Supporters of the channel get access to lots of cool perks such as access to my private Discord, your question answered in the show, you get to know when I'm going to play, and also you get to have a chance to influence the editorial line of the channel. Any help is appreciated, starts at just $1 a month. Thank you very much for watching. This is the Eradicator, and I'll see you guys later.